Hi, and welcome to another episode. In today's episode, I'm finally back in the office, although it's not Sunday. But couple words on the printers that we use. We use a couple Epson printers, L805, and just to say what do we think of them? Here's another two new ones. These two new Epsons have just arrived, and the thing is, we've went through quite a few printers over our journey, so to say, so far, and I found these to be exceptionally well made, especially comparing them to other machines. Because, you know, I've already had two videos with the Epson ET Echo Tank 3750, and well, both of them that we had are now, well, one's returned, had the manufacturing issue, so it was defective from the very beginning. It didn't print well, and the second one, well, you know what happened because you've seen the video. Now, these machines I found not only to cost less, but also to perform better. While I will be today unpacking this and setting these machines up, I thought I'd give you a little inside information, if you will, on the printers that we use, and also we could do a office tour, because I obviously haven't filmed in the office for a while, but there have been some significant changes. Significant, yes, that's the word. There is a new addition in here, and you will occasionally probably hear a printer as it's going through filling up the inks. But this stand right here has been turned into a multi-production facility, so to say. Has two printers, and then, although you probably won't be able to see, there's two cameos as well. Now on the other end, well, behind me is where another shelf will go, and then right behind me is a big shelf with vinyl decals, with some more equipment, some different type of stuff. But now this holds everything to do with vinyl and everything to do with printing, further down the line. Now, the other side of the office, it is now divided with a table, another cameo, one printer here, one printer just there. So this whole area, the other side will have the two printers and one cameo for the time being, and I'm specifically looking for a Cameo 3 because Cameo 4 is rubbish in my opinion. It could be different in your perspective, but Cameo 3, what I found out, is what works best for us in combination with the Epson L805. From this angle you can see that there is two rows of shelves, and there's this whole space that's occupied by the HP DesignJet T1100 PS, but that is soon to change as well. There is the original Graphtec, and I'm saying original Graphtec because I've actually acquired one more Graphtec, and this area will have yet another shelf in here, and that will physically divide the office into two regions. Now, these shelves, rather I should start start by saying that this whole area is the production area, whereas when finally divided, there will be another desk, and this whole area will become a outbound department. So whatever's being produced there finally finds its way here, where it will be packed, prepared and shipped. From this angle you can see that this will be the area, well, that where you are will be the desk with the shelves and extra stuff. But from here you can see that this is a server. This is a print server. Well, I made this to be one. It holds the machine that processes, that connects all of the printers in the office. It holds the label printer, and it holds the card printer. The storage is just down there, but the main thing here is, besides the dispatch inventory, is the storage. All of these boxes hold envelopes. Please do not bend envelopes, and we do have quite a few different sizes. This is why there is so many boxes. They range from just an A6 all the way up to the largest ones. They're down at the bottom, and all of the shipping tags and labels for the Royal Mail with the bags. So you can see how this is roughly forming a dispatch area, but obviously we are slightly running into issue where we are now lacking space. Well, oh sorry, forgot to actually show the guillotine. This is a paper guillotine. This is where we cut our products with the well, I probably don't have to explain what a paper guillotine is, do I? I mean, there's probably a review coming on this, because obviously the guillotine's on and it shouldn't be. This has its own story to tell, as it seems to be every single piece of equipment that we have seems to have some sort of issue before we can proceed using it, but that's a story for another time. So that's roughly the office update. We've been in this office, as you know, since December, and this office can hold, due to all of the equipment and storage we have to do, can physically hold only up to 3 or potentially 4 employees working at the same time, obviously. As you know, we've been here from December, and this is roughly when the lease starts. And we've got a lease for another almost 2 years. So it was originally a 3-year lease, but speaking of which, we are developing a further options for us to produce different type of products, and this one is what we are currently trying to manufacture, or start to well, we have already started, as you can see, and that will require even more space. So therefore it is possible that we will have to actually get a bigger office sooner rather than later. I would like to say that everything, well, get into business, let's say, if you're thinking, but unfortunately that is never the case. While you can see that we are definitely going forward, we've survived the global thing that's spreading around, I can't say that it was as easy as I would like it to. Neither I can say that running a business on day-to-day stuff that you have to think of, worry about and do is the easier thing to do rather than working for someone 9 to 5. It can be more rewarding. That's one thing that I can say for sure. But it also is, as you know, if anything goes wrong, then it's on you. I'd say it all depends on how what's your pain threshold. That's how I'll put it. If your pain threshold is high enough, you will most probably get at least somewhere. And if you're able to handle and maneuver your business the right way, or at least semi-workable way, you should be alright no matter what, I want to say. But unfortunately, time and time again, I've seen people, well, fail. On this note, I'll say that I'll get back to working on printers, and we'll see you next episode.